We're here at ITI USA. Could you please tell us your name, job role, and a little bit about the organization you represent?
Yeah, absolutely. Alex Marr. I'm on the enterprise sales team and do partnerships. We're with AgentSync. And AgentSync is a distribution management solution. We solve a couple problems, but effectively the compliance for producers within the industry is frankly out of hand, and we sort through a lot of the mud for people to be able to make sure that we can onboard producers faster, manage and maintain producer compliance, and allow people to ultimately find new partnerships and agencies to work with.
And why is that problem so large in this industry at the moment, would you say?
So I think the digital transformation that has been happening over the past few years has pushed people not only within the insurance company side, but on the regulator side as well, to seek more advancement within this. There's been increasing fines that have been happening, as well as a large shift for people trying to take care of solutions so that they don't get fines and have to offset that into their premium costs, so that they don't have to have a field of admins that are cranking away trying to do this, and that they can have that job security of understanding, or that security overall of understanding that they are truly compliant. It's kind of funny, we work in insurance and we sell insurance, not really, but it's effectively ensuring that you're compliant. So it's mitigating risk for a company, for an industry that mitigates risk.
Having said that, you've got quite a broad perspective. What would you say insurance looks like in a post-COVID world?
That's a good question. I don't know if I'm the right person to ask that. I think right now, everybody's focused on blockchain, Web 3.0, and trying to make sure that they have the most advanced technology possible. I think, and hopefully we stay away from more and more natural disasters, and hopefully we stay away from more events like COVID happening. But I think microtransactions and micro policies are going to become a big thing within insurance, and making sure that whether you're riding up a ski lift at times, that you can immediately have a policy while you're doing that, but having hyper-personalized coverage in a more on-demand environment is becoming ever important.
And what technologies are important in getting that hyper-personalized environment right?
The rapid quoting, rapid payouts, it's a lot of APIs, and I think a lot of it boils down to the infrastructure of the entire tech stack for what your entire company is utilizing to not only bring on the producers and make sure that they're able to sell for you guys, but to be able to make sure that when you are quoting and binding, you have the fastest technologies that can rapidly verify and actually get the policy to the right person at the right time, execute it, send an agreement, and have that all take seconds as opposed to taking minutes, hours, days, weeks, which it traditionally has.
What else is coming for the future for AgentSync? Is there anything our audience should keep an eye out for that you'd like to share?
Yeah, AgentSync is moving and shaking. We're really looking to build a steel thread for everything producer compliance wise, and create a producer profile across the industry, and really be a steel thread of understanding that producer through their agency, through their MGA, and through the carrier as well, to be able to make sure that the entire line can maintain compliance, as well as being able to just streamline those processes and take the headache out of 50 different states having 50 different regulations and 50 different rhyme or reasons times however many producers you have, and just ultimately making it easier for everybody.
Do you think in that sense regulators are holding the industry back in a way?
I don't know if they're holding the industry back. Personally, I think the regulators are a bit of a moving target. It's always, it's government, there's a lot of red tape. When they look at new policies and how they create things, it's in their best interest to make money off of things. So if things are a moving target or hard to do, they're ultimately shifting the costs to somebody else so they can make more money. And I understand that, like it makes sense. We're just trying to make sure that insurance companies don't have to inflate their premium by dealing with this nuisance, or having it be hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars in fines, or having it blow back on an individual producer, and just have a sheer straight line and understanding everything about the producer, and making sure that if somebody does lose a license for something, or if somebody does have an ulterior event happen, that can be caught, that can be mitigated, and however the states, which they change constantly their rhyme or reason, want to deal with that, can be appeased with how they want to be appeased, while also having the insurance companies, the agencies, the MGAs, and the individual producers or adjusters have that peace of mind that they're not going to get in trouble.